Welcome to MRPX Technologies. This platform allows you to access a dedicated cloud-based surgical robotic simulation environment directly from your browser. In other words, you are able to control a surgical robot from your laptop or from your phone, from any laptop, from any phone, as long as you have access to reasonable internet and you log into my website. So let's do a quick demonstration of how this works. To start, you're going to the Try Demo page. In here, you're gonna find three different displays. On the left side, you have surgical robot camera views. It is what it says. So for the first, we have one view of the robot arm. This is the surgical robot Da Vinci, and we're facing it essentially almost forward. So you can see the robot. The other camera view is more on the endoscope, so it's from here down towards what you're doing for surgery. And these are the camera views. We're working to add more, remove some that are not as useful. And so on the left side you have your surgical robot views, and this is a very realistic robot. It really works a lot like the real one. To be able to control it, all you gotta do is you gotta start hand tracking. To enable hand tracking, you're gonna be asked to share camera permissions, and in those camera permissions, you're gonna enable your webcam or your phone's front-facing camera. If you have issues up to this point, it is likely that you're disconnected and you don't have a clean ROS connection. That's important for this type of simulation. So feel free to reach out to me, and I'm gonna give you guys at the end of this demo the way to reach out to me and to my company so that we can help you troubleshoot your issues. Okay, more than the user's face, what we want to really record is your hand. And we can actually record two hands. But for this demo, since we only have one robot, we're gonna stick to a single hand. And with this, you're giving a position of your hand in 3D space via a camera. And so what your arm does in the real world is gonna be tracked by the robot, and it's gonna be driving the robot arm as well in 3D space. So that's what it does in a nutshell. But as you notice, it doesn't move yet because I have not published I have not enabled the robot and the tracking. So once you click here, if there is no hands detected, nothing happens. But once we enable hand tracking, you should be able to see some movement. And another thing that could be happening is that the Wi-Fi takes a little bit to move. So now we are doing 1-to-1. So just give it a sec. And I'm being very, very slow with my movements. Centimeter motion on your hands translate to millimetric. Essentially 1 centimeter in world space translates to 1 millimeter motion space on the robot, and that makes sense. This robot is supposed to do millimetric motion, and so we don't want it to be too aggressive. If we move more aggressively, you're gonna see a little more motion. Just give it a sec. And we go forward. And you go backward. So there you have it. To stop the tracking, you can just remove your hand or stop the tracking. Feel free to remove the enabling, and it's just gonna leave your robot in the state that you had it. You can record these sessions if needed, but in a nutshell, this is how this works. I'm always looking for suggestions. If you want to reach out to me, you can go to the main page, and at the very bottom, you have a way to reach out to me. We encourage folks, as we develop and improve this type of simulations, we encourage folks to donate. And you can also reach out to us to request research access if your organization wants to have more of these multiple robots running at once. We can make that happen. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for your business, and continue supporting MRPX Technologies on their endeavor to give access to robotics, surgical robotics to the world. Thank you.